Oh well, here we are at Canning Town Station again, shall we? Only one
Correct.
stop from North Greenwich, because we're going to be getting on
River taxi.
the River Taxi, which was only £11.50 each. And you can jump on and jump off wherever you like, but we're going to Battersea Power Station. From here to Battersea Power Station, apparently it is about an hour and 10 or 20 minutes. So we're going to show you all the view on the way, show you all the landmarks and all that.
Looking forward
let
to
you
that.
see what it's like on a riverboat, Uber, Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The only other boat we've been on, it was when we was at Hampton Court years and years ago. Apart from that, we've not really done the river trips, have we?
No, that was bloody in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The last time we've been on the riverboat.
Partly to Hampton Court
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah. Anyway, right, we're going now, folks, waiting for the train. Should be any minute now. And let's get going on this little escapade. Here it comes, Shell, rumbling in. Yeah?
A great service,
is
too.
great.
Absolutely fantastic.
I mean, there's quite a few people on there, but we're literally only
Yeah.
only one stop, aren't we?
But they're running all the time,
They are, aren't
constantly.
they? Minutes apart.
Yeah.
In you go, baby. In fact, we don't need to sit down, do we?
No.
Just stand here. Stand in the old entrance, eh?
Can't get in.
Yeah.
Including services to the XL Exhibition Centre, London City Airport and
Platform
City
5,
Hall.
baby.
London City Airport. There
What?
you go. Where it stopped.
Yeah, we've seen that, haven't we? Coming up from that
Yeah.
cable car.
I can't believe British Airways plane. Surprised. I thought it was all little planes.
Yeah. As if by magic, we're back at the Kellogg sign.
Oh, Kellogg. What was
It's
he on
not
about?
Kellogg's, though, is it?
No, it's a
We're only
face
joking.
on the front, isn't
Right,
it?
we're walking down. This is where it's signposted the River Walk.
Yeah.
So we don't know exactly if this is the right place, but there are people waiting over here. So we're just hoping we're in the right place, Sharon. Again.
Yeah.
Unlike the Cutty Sark saga we had the other day when we ended up at the Cutty Sark pub.
I took you to a Cutty Sark, but you weren't the right one. There's the
Yeah.
cable cars, look.
By the way, it's cheaper to buy the trip via the app. If you turn up on the day and buy it at the boat, I think it's £17.50 or something like that. So get it on the app, order it online, and then they just scan your smartphone with your ticket.
I'd rather get on the
That
cable
cable
car.
car, folks, can you see it from here? Look. That's the spooky bit when you're right at the top there. Looking down, looking
It's
directly
not
down.
spooky.
Eh? It is.
Nah.
And as I say, that was
You better get your phone out.
£17, Shell, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, you hold that then.
The number say,
Hey, hold on, you
worth every penny.
can be camera woman. Which is a very rare thing, isn't it, Shell?
Well,
Now, where
no,
I put my
I've done
phone?
it.
We've just been in the station and she followed me because I turned the marshal
Yeah.
off in front. So we got off the train,
Gone up.
gone up an escalator, then we went down an escalator, and then we went to get on an escalator coming up again. I said, that's the level we were just on.
No, I went, no, you've gone wrong. I'll take over now.
Yeah,
He took us back down to
you
the platform.
said, why was that? Why did I go down? I said,
Yeah.
I was following the people in front. So,
What a wally.
I know, well, that's me, Shell, innit? So I've already paid, Shell. So,
Let's hope the boat's not there and going in a
is
minute.
it over here, look?
Mr. Slow Coach.
I think it's 10 o'clock it opens, isn't it? Yeah, there's no one here yet.
Well, what's this here? You can pay by car. Oh, that's to get. Well, she's going
Hey?
down. She's going through, so she knows what she's doing. There it is. There's a boat there now.
Is there?
See? See what I mean? Hard work. It's like having a child.
Yeah, oh,
Look
they're all
there.
down there, look.
See?
There you go.
Follow the crowd.
Hey?
Come on.
Shell, I'll follow you, baby. Go on, you can have the camera for a bit now.
We're
Otherwise,
going,
we've
we're
got
going
it.
down the wrong way, aren't we? We're coming up the up way, I bet.
We'll cross over there then.
Oh, you can't, look.
There's no one getting off, Shell. Oh, look, here we go, look.
Come on, Martin, they're already getting on.
Okay.
It only stops for so long. And when they
Yeah.
look at the sun.
It's
Look,
what
it's
you
all
call-
the same. Look,
They're getting
all
on
the
it now,
same.
Sharon, look over there.
What did I say?
Hop on, hop off. Yeah, but it don't start until 10 o'clock.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. That's a little bit he left out.
I did tell you. But unlike me, I don't pay attention to directions. You don't pay attention to instructions. Yeah?
Ooh, bitchy. Cool, look at all the seats at the back. I want one of them, but outside. I want to be out in the open. Because my hair's a mess. Oh, look at that sculpture.
It's nice, isn't it?
What a mess.
Wonder what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
Who knows?
Honeycomb?
Go to the boat, baby.
Beehive?
Look at it. Show the back of that boat, yeah?
Only touch when asked aboard, right? Will you pay attention? There you go, that's where I want to be sitting.
That's an Oyster card.
Oh, we could have paid on our Oyster. There we
No.
go.
We
Well,
got
look, we're in the
tickets.
wrong. We've gone wrong again.
Don't worry about it.
There you are.
Here we go.
Battersea Power
Battersea Power
Station.
Is it? You've got to scan that.
That's an Uber boat. And that's an Uber conductor.
Got it? For two, yeah? Brilliant. Do I need that every time we get on and off? You can jump on and off, can't we?
I believe so, yeah. Just show it all the time.
Oh, no, nice one. Cheers.
He's only given. It's a single, yeah. You bought a single ticket because we can get the train from Battersea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You sit anywhere, yeah?
Anywhere you want, apart from upstairs.
Can't we drive it?
No, it's not.
Oh, can we sit with you then? We'll film you.
Here we go.
She didn't want us.
Where's that shady?
We'll go outside. We'll go outside.
Oh, okay. On the top deck, is it?
Well, you want? No, there's no. She said you can't sit on the top. He
didn't hear.
He says I don't listen to instructions. I thought because you want to get good pictures.
Out in the back, baby.
If we're too cold, we come inside. Simple.
Bit
Well, there's
noisy.
another one
Thank
there
you.
going past.
Now, Cheryl. Where do you want to go? Let's go over there somewhere, maybe. Keep going. We'll be on an end, don't we? I'm going. Oh, let's say that over now. I'm back in control. Let's have a little look here. There's the O2, folks. Look. It's actually moving quite fast, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah, sit down.
Well, that's our second stop.
Yeah.
But-
We should have counted down when he stops. And I can't see on this one where we are. We might see it when we pull out.
Yeah, it might say on the actual jetties there where we actually stopping, but we know where we're getting off anyway. As soon as we see the battery power station, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is quite a way down apparently.
Don't want to see it when it's too late though. I'm only sorry that we've not seen London. We've sort of gone off past it now, haven't we?
I don't know. I don't know our location. I'm the worst person to ask.
Well, that's where all the banks are and all that. Stand that in, doesn't it? We're
don't
going
know.
out. We're away from it now.
So this is us pulling away from a jetty. Look at these jets, folks. Look. Does it say where we are? Oh yeah, look, Surrey Keys. Look. What's that, Joe? Happy days. just saying, Shout, I'm surprised how quick it is.
It's a lovely way to go, isn't it? I'm enjoying it.
I thought it was a 4 km/h speed limit on the Thames, but this is going like really fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's really loud. There we go, remnants of the old factories of yesteryear, still visible along the Thames. There's an old one there with a new building built on the side of it by the looks of it, an old factory. And all these old little waterways there, look, built into the brick wall there. I don't know what they would be for. Some really nice old buildings still along here. One of the newer buildings on the side of the dock there is the Shard, as you can see. Just coming up to, I think it's London Bridge or Tower Bridge, one of the two. And you can imagine back at the start of the last century, most of the trade done coming into the country would have been brought along the River Thames, and now, as you well know, it comes in via the road systems, the network of roads that have been built mostly in the last century. So we're going to be going under Tower Bridge very shortly. I don't think they'll be opening it for an Uber. Just come up to Tower Bridge, Shao. Tower Bridge. Yeah, we're going to go under it. Not over it. And over there, as you can see, where the Butlers Empire was started in Butlers Wharf there. Nice to get a different perspective from the riverside of London without the congestion of the traffic. So you've got the old Tower Bridge in the foreground, and behind it you've got the Shard, old and young London mixed together there. Look at that. Brilliant, folks, look at that. And under we go. Spinning you around the new London. On the other side you've got the Tower of London, so you're getting to see it all from this angle. There's the entry there to Traitors Gate, as you can see. Where many a criminal entered the tower and met their last demise. So one final look at the bridge from the distance, and then I'll spin you around in a second. You can see the modern buildings here. There's the walkie-talkie building just peeking out the top there. While we just pull in at the Tower Millennium Pier. Then you've got that fantastic warship there. I'll put the name underneath so you can see. I can't remember off the top of my head the name of it, but I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what that is. I'm just spinning you around now. You can see, I'll just zoom in, one of many piers in front there, which we'll be going under on our journey down the Thames. Now from the London Bridge City Pier, and in the background you can see the London Bridge Hospital in front of the Shard, and we're now going under London Bridge. Not the original bridge, as you know, the other one was sold to the Americans last century, and it was taken down brick by brick and replaced with this one here. construction of bridge, as you can see. This one appears to have the columns sunk into the riverbed. There you go, look at that construction. And then this is probably one of the more original bridges. I'm not too sure of the names of these bridges, folks, so do forgive me on that, unless they're written on the bridge, which they are in some cases.
Backside, aim for backside, exit out the front.
There's that bridge that they had to rebuild because it swayed in the wind, the little footbridge. Was it the Millennium Bridge? I can't remember. Over the background now, I think you can just see St Paul's Cathedral sticking up by the flag. Pull into Embankment Pier, just to give you some idea of where Cleopatra's Needle is. Very warm. How are you finding it, baby?
Very good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why have we not done this before?
Well, because we don't live down here anymore, Chef.
No, we've come to London.
Yeah. You're just coming up to the Millennium Eye in a minute, and also Houses of Parliament on your right hand side, on your left hand side, just past the Duchy.
Past the Duchy, eh?
Yeah. Right, just pulling under this bridge, and then we'll come into sight for the Millennium Eye. And there she is. I'll zoom in for you. Absolutely enormous. Not sure how much it is to go on there, but that's one thing we haven't done as well. They're going to take you over to the other side now. Yeah, look at that pub on the Thames, look. With a Range or Land Rover on it, look. It's called Tattershall Castle, Sharon. Look. That's up in Lincolnshire, Tattershall Castle, look. How about that? Just to show you folks, these floating pontoons run up and down on these large columns there. You can probably see it closely if I just zoom in a little bit. You'll see them rising and lowering depending on what the tide's doing. Because obviously this being very tidal here, the tide will go up and down, and these have to accommodate that. So as we just pull away there, you can now see the Houses of Parliament on the right hand side there, with the Big Ben Tower, which is I think called the Queen Elizabeth Tower now. It's the bell that's actually called Big Ben. And many people have got off here, obviously being one of the main attractions of London. Bring you in a bit closer. your decisions are made to ruin the country. I should have said to run the country. Oh right, okay, well you better hurry up, Shab, because just over there in the distance there is where we're going. Battersea Power Station. So there's loads of drop-off points here, aren't there?
There is.
And for £11.50 each, it's a great rate of travel, isn't it? What do you think?
I think it's well worth the money.
Definitely. Bearing in mind we can hop on and hop off.
No, we can't. You got a single.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
cool.
you can use your Oyster card.
Oh right, you can, yeah. That's all right, isn't it? Right, Sharon. Where we're parked at the moment, we've got to be careful what we say. Do you know why?
Why?
That's the MI5 building there.
Well, I can't see James Bond and Miss Moneypenny.
No. Very windy, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely. It's been lovely and warm, and that's a nice breeze cooling me down.
Yeah. Keep mum, look. Don't say a word. We're being watched, we're being monitored, Sharon.
Perhaps I could get them to find on the beach. They might be able to get hold of somebody there for me.
Go on in,
Speak
jump
to
off.
Human.
Jump off,
Yeah,
swim
I'm
over there,
doing that.
and I'll meet you in the power station. Right, better make our way to the front of the boat, yeah, but we just realised, look, you could have actually got a coffee in here, look, we didn't realise that, did we? Right, let's go to the front. Ring the bell, yeah? You know, the ding ding like you do on the bus. Battersea Power Station Pier. That's the next one. The one after that, Shell, I think you said Putney Pier.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where did you see that?
Oh, up here, look. Oh, I did say that. RB6. That's at 11:04. Oh, it's 11:04 now. Onwards to Putney Pier afterwards, I think.
That's going to rain now.
Yeah. Definitely a lot quieter inside. But you're a bit isolated. Right, we're here.
We're here.
Let's disembark, I think that's what they call it, Sham. Thank you, mate. And there it is, look at that, look. That good big grand building, Sham. We remember when it was redundant, didn't we?
Yeah.
And empty. That was a very pleasant ride, folks, so if you ever come down the river like that, you'll thoroughly enjoy that. Where we go up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a nice leisurely way to travel. And it doesn't matter if the weather's not any good, Shao, is it?
No,
'Cause
but
you
we
can
was
sit
lucky
inside.
with the weather, wasn't we?
And I wish we would have known about the coffee. I would have had a cup of coffee, Shao.
No, I've got a right drive home.
Have you?